Hello everyone, Aman here from Mr. Phone, and in this video let's take our first look at the brand new Vivo V23 Pro in this beautiful sunshine gold color variant. Of course, if you're new to the channel, then consider hitting that red subscribe button for detailed tech videos, and also turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest videos. The Vivo V23 Pro comes in two different variants, that is 8GB RAM plus 128GB storage and 12GB RAM plus 256GB of onboard storage. Color options include Sunshine Gold and Stardust Black. So Vivo's newest offering comes with a host of upgrades over its predecessor, like a brand new curved AMOLED screen upfront that looks drop dead gorgeous. Then there are upgraded cameras both on the front and back. The build features metal and glass, and by the way, if you opt for the gold color variant of this phone, like the one I have, well, this one comes with a color changing rear panel that Vivo calls India's first color changing fluorite AG glass. So whenever you take this phone outside in the sunlight, you'll notice that the V23 Pro changes its color from gold to somewhat of a greenish blue tint. But of course, since I'm shooting this video right now inside my house and it's night right now, I can't show you how the color changes out in the sunlight. But what I do have with me right now is this UV light torch and a bunch of stencils. So let me show you a cool little demo. But apart from the color changing rear panel, when we talk about the ergonomics, the V23 Pro feels extremely light and handy, yet very solid thanks to the metal and glass construction. The back of this phone is super soft to the touch and features a matte satin finish, while the all-around curves definitely help in enhancing the phone's grip. At the front, you get a large 6.56-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with a 90Hz refresh rate. And I won't deny that I would have loved to see a 120Hz panel on this phone, but for what it's worth, the display quality in itself is superb. The panel is bright, vivid, and produces deep blacks along with punchy colors. It's an HDR panel, so of course you can play HDR content on YouTube or other supported apps. However, Netflix doesn't support HDR playback, so that's a downer. Moving on, the Vivo V23 Pro is powered by the Dimensity 1200 chipset. I have already told you about the two variants, that is 8GB and 12GB RAM options respectively. Other features include extended RAM, 5G, Bluetooth 5.2 and an under-display fingerprint sensor that works flawlessly. A couple of features I would have loved to see on the Vivo V23 Pro is maybe storage expansion. At least a hybrid slot would have sufficed. Then you also don't get NFC on the smartphone, which is kind of a bummer for me. Apart from that, this phone only comes with a single bottom firing speaker. I mean, for a phone at this price point, it should have got stereo speakers, I feel. On to the software, there's FunTouch OS 12 atop Android 12, and from the looks of it, the good news is that the bloatware seems less. However, it is still there. But apart from that, the latest version of FunTouch OS looks clean and user-friendly. This time around, Vivo has also paid special attention to privacy features in FunTouch OS 12. Along with that, animations and transitions throughout the UI have largely been smooth in my experience, apart from a few instances where I did notice a few hiccups. Moving on, there's a 4300 mAh battery under the hood. To complement this, you get a 44 watt flash charger in the box that takes the phone from 0 to 60% in about 30 minutes, while a full charge takes around 70 minutes. Finally, let's take a quick look at the camera system of the Vivo V23 Pro. So at the front, there's a 50 megapixel primary camera coupled with an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle sensor. At the rear is a 108 megapixel main camera coupled with an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle sensor and a 2 megapixel macro sensor. So being a camera centric smartphone, you do get a host of beauty features, a host of filters, modes and all that jazz that not just apply to only taking photos but also while shooting videos from both the front and rear cameras. We'll soon drop a detailed review on the V23 Pro's camera, performance, battery life and all that stuff, so if you don't want to miss that, then definitely subscribe to Mr. Phone and also turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our notifications. As always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Mr. Phone. I'll catch you all in the very next one. Thank you for watching.